Good evening. I hope I find you well. The sun is shining at the moment and had been raining when I was doing it, but I'll talk about that later. Now, we start off. Uh, now, Hail, glorious Saint Patrick, dear Saint of our Isle, on us thy poor children, bestow a sweet smile. And now what thou art high in thy mansions, above on Erin's green valleys, look down in thy love. On Erin's green valleys, on Erin's green valleys, on Erin's green valleys, look down in thy love. Ever bless and defend the dear land of our birth, where the shamrock still blooms as when thou wert on earth, and our hearts shall yet burn wherever we roam, for God and Saint Patrick and our native home. On Erin's green valleys, on Erin's green valleys, on Erin's green valleys, look down in thy love. Now, Saint Patrick, up you go and keep an eye on things. He brought the faith to Ireland the year 432. Not today or yesterday, is it? And there was another Bishop Deasis, I think, for Waterford. He brought the faith as well. But St. Patrick did the big job with his confessions and with his breastplate, and that is marvellous. So that's what St. Patrick. So now, Lady of Knock. There were people of all ages gathered round the gable wall, poor and humble men and women, little children that you call. We are gathered here before you, and our hearts are just the same, filled with joy at such a vision as we praise your name. Golden Rose, Queen of Ireland, all my cares and troubles cease as we kneel with love before you, Lady of Knock, my Queen of Peace. Though your message was unspoken, still the truth in silence lies as we gaze upon your vision, and the truth I try to find. Here I stand with John the teacher, and with Joseph at your side, and I see the Lamb of God on the altar glorified. Golden Rose, Queen of Ireland, all my cares and troubles cease as we kneel with love before you, Lady of Knock, my Queen of Peace. Isn't that lovely? We'll leave it at that now, and we'll talk. Let's talk. Well, today's Sunday, a day of prayer in some ways, and no servile work. Although farmers have to do what they have to do every day of the year. Tough job. But then they like it. And so only for them we wouldn't have enough to eat. So here we are, and it was a funny day. It was quite cold out. I was out this morning, I got a paper. There's an article in it, one of my friends. It's a great article, and suffice to say that when I went then, I do to the local supervisor. I go there to get a few items. And when I went, it was quite cold. Just wearing my suit. And then when I came out, it was raining. And big black clouds. So it would go pretty fast. And put the stuff in the car and all the rest of it, and it was raining. But now, just after that, after me getting kind of drowned, I had to put on my coat when I come back and take stuff out of the car because it was still raining. But then the sun was shining. Later on, I couldn't believe it because it looked as if it was going to be spilling for the evening. So you can never know what way it's going to turn out. But it's cold. I had to turn on the heating, central heating, because I could feel the cold. And, for the time of the year, it seemed to me to be very cold. Let me see what temperature it says here. Up and tells you. Oh, they're not telling me at the minute. Yeah. Let me see. No, I don't see it. So that's the kind of a day it was, and but otherwise it's pleasant enough. And I did my usual chores and all the rest of it, nice and easy. But it wasn't a day for walking with a thin breeze there. I couldn't nearly go through, that sort of a breeze. Very cold in this part of the country, Oldcastle. But however, the weather has been pretty good for a good while there. Today was the first rain and a bit of unsteadiness about it, so we don't know what way it'll turn out tonight, but in any event, it's all right at the moment, thank God. So bye now, and enjoy the rest of your evening and sing an odd hymn.